Hello and welcome back to part 8 of my Oklahoma City Warriors expansion franchise. And in this episode we are going to start our second season with the team. So the team looks a lot different than it did in the first year. The centerman, our starting center, is Joe Thornton at 40 years old, still a top 6 forward, most likely his last season before he retires. And he had a great preseason. Not many goals, but he was 9 points in 7 games, so he played very well. Robbie Fabry also played really good. Not much goal scoring, which is why we didn't win the majority of our games, but Ryan Ellis played good. And I know goaltending played good. I'll just show you right now. Both of them played alright. Corpusala played better, but he played only 1 game. And the AHL team looks like this. We got our sniper right here. I'm gonna make sure he's on the power play in the right spot. Yep, right here. So this is what our team's looking like. Nikita's 8'7", medium elite, 6'3". He is gonna be a phenomenal sniper for us. He's most likely gonna start with the team next season. And I just want to see what he can do in the AHL. Most likely gonna get around 30 goals. He hit 30 this year, or in his rookie season in the AHL, so he might be able to hit 35, maybe 40, if who he's playing with plays well. I just want to make sure he's with like a guy with decent face-offs. Yeah, okay, so those are pretty good face-offs. Best on the team probably, unless this guy's somehow really good. Yeah, okay, so he's playing with a very good center, which is very important. Okay, so I think we're ready to start the sim. I'll go month by month just to see how we're doing, and hopefully we can turn it around and be competitive this season. So I guess I will go to November here, so not that far, but we'll see how we are from there, and I'll see you then. So as you can see, we're now at November 1st, and we're just under 500, but we've only played 9 games, so nothing really to tell here. I got a trade offer. It was Calvin DeHaan and a 4th round pick for our second, and I said no because that was only 6 games into the season, and it's way too early to decide whether or not we're going to tank or go to the playoffs. So we'll speed it up and we'll sim to January 1st, the new year, and I'll see how we do. I'll see you then. So we're at the new year, and our record changed quite a bit. We are actually a couple wins above 500, and we're looking like as of recent, we've been playing pretty good hockey. Like there's a couple games here, like a 6-0 loss to Dallas. Dallas is a phenomenal team this year. And there's some games that we lose by a lot, and there's some games that we win big. Like there's a couple teams here that were probably pretty good that we beat. Toronto is insane in this. I'm trying to look for a team that we beat that's playing great. I haven't seen one yet. Nashville has been playing really good, so that's a statement win. And that's probably the biggest one. So I'm gonna check points. I can see our AHL team is tearing it up. So we are actually very close to a wild card spot. Exact same record, I guess. They have less overtime wins. I want to see how points are, and I also want to look in the AHL. So I think, did Yanni Gord go up? I don't think he was always that high. I'm guessing Thornton went down. No, he didn't. Thornton's playing very good. He's not scoring at all though, which worries me a little, but not too much. Just trying to see any changes. Mark Letestu, we're gonna have to get rid of him. Well, he's on his last year, so probably we don't actually have to worry about moving him. Some big names here haven't been getting it done. Like right here, offensive defenseman. He grew in overall, which is huge. Maybe it's because he hasn't scored his first NHL goal. I feel like the reason why is because he's playing really like low in the lineup, not in a good spot. I think I might move him up to the first pair to see how he does. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move him up to the first pair. Or I'll just go second, because maybe rushing him wouldn't be the best thing to do. So keep it left right scenario, except for here, I guess, because I can't. So Samsonov hasn't been doing great, but he's a +1. Like he's the only plus defenseman. Actually, never mind. Dan Girardi's playing well. He's probably been playing a good, solid shutdown game. Yeah, he's been playing pretty well. The rest of the team, the depth is lowering on overall. How the goalie's doing. Oh my. Okay, both goaltenders are doing phenomenal, but Jonas Korpisalo is having an unbelievable season. He will most likely be around an 85 overall next year. He still has 2 more years to grow, so we could see something out of him. Let's see how the AHL is doing. So hopefully our goal scorer on the team just hasn't gotten a lot of assists. Okay. Yeah, he's not scoring like crazy. He grew an overall, which is pretty important. What I think I want to do with him, just to up his growth, I'm going to play him first line in the AHL. I think he might be able to tear it up if I play him more. So Marcus Foligno's going to move down. I'm going to play him with Zach Cassie in here. Power forward, 2-way forward sniper. Do we have a playmaking winger by any chance? Playmaker. Jordan Wheel is a playmaker. Alesh Hemsky too. I think we can move Jordan Wheel up to here. Is he a 2-way forward? That's what I thought. Zach Cassian needs to go here. Chris Terry. Can anyone here play faceoffs? Brock McGinn dropped heavily. Oh my. I don't know what happened to him. Anybody here can play faceoffs? Anyone? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, Marcus Foligno plays very well faceoffs, so I'm gonna play Foligno here. Okay, I'm going to play Par Lindholm there. Brock McGinn can go there. And then Chris Terry. Yeah, okay, I like that. And defense, not really much that can grow. Frolov looks good. He's our first round pick, 14th overall. That was in our last season. We traded for a pick. Yeah, I think we traded for one. We got another lottery pick. Pretty sure. So, playing well. I don't think I'm going to change anything in the NHL roster because we're playing good. I'm going to sim to, not the deadline yet because we might make a deal, but I'm going to sim to around right here these last couple days. So I will see you now. So I just noticed that Ben Sherratt is on waivers, and I'm considering getting him just to bolster that AHL lineup because he is still young. He is on an expensive deal for his overall, and it's 2 years left. We could easily trade him away for like a late pick if we don't need him, but playing him with Mirko Muir in the AHL or maybe the second pair would definitely help out our team, and we'd be able to be huge contenders if we get him. So I think I'm going to claim him. Yeah, so we're not playing that good right now, but there's 2 wins. I think I'm just going to put Sherratt in, and I will see you around the 27th. So we're just about to hit the trade deadline, and it doesn't look like there's any reason to try to push, because if you look at our division, there's no way we're going to be able to get into that spot. It's a weak division compared to the other ones, but I still don't think we're going to be able to get in. This division here is weak. Holy. Okay, if we were in that division, we would even have a chance. That says something. So I think we're gonna go ahead and try and find some trades to help our future. But before I do that, I'm gonna try and fix up our AHL lines because I went and looked, and our penalty kill is great. Our power play struggles, and everything else is great. So I don't know what the struggle is right now. Maybe that we're playing defensive defensemen and we don't have any offensive guys. For the AHL playoffs, I'm gonna try and throw in some guys down there because I want to win. So Cassian, I don't think he should be playing power play. He's a big guy. Same with Felino though, which is odd because I don't want to play him here. Trying to see who we could put in. Maybe is Stevenson already in? I guess he wasn't. That's odd. Okay, so that could work. Maybe if I play Zaitsev on... Can I play him on both power play lines? I can. Okay. Sherrod, he has a good shot and all, but he's a defensive defenseman. Do we not have any other defensemen to play? Frolov, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna throw you in. Just to get you some more ice time, because you need it badly. Okay. This power play needs to click. Brock McGinn there. Chris Terry, sniper. Put the sniper there. We got another sniper at the point. He was second overall. Yeah. He's playing pretty good. And penalty kill. It's fine. I'm not going to change the penalty kill. It's playing very good right now. So I'll go try and look for some trades, but I'm trying to think of who we would want to give away. Thornton, I think we're fine with just keeping him because doesn't have much trade value, I'd assume, and he's probably going to retire soon, and he's on a one-year deal. We really don't have much to do. Samsonov grew. He's not playing the greatest, but he's been picking it up a bit recently, which is good. Maybe try and... I'll see how much value Thornton has. If he has value, like enough to get a first-round pick from a good team, we'll do that, because a first-round pick is always valuable. See what picks we have. Yeah, this pick most likely could go first overall, which is huge. So let's see. I'm guessing. Nah, I don't think so. Thornton. Nah, I don't think he has enough value, which sucks. Ryan Ellis though, we could probably get rid of him. I'll try and find a team that I could get something back for Ellis. So I will see them. So I'm looking at Detroit right now. I see Hronek and he's a good guy. But one thing that caught my eye is they have Philip Zadina and Capo Caco. That's ridiculous. The Red Wings are going to be so stacked in a couple years. They're both right wingers, but you could easily move one of them to the other side, and it's just lethal. So I think I want to go for Philip Hronek and Joe Veleno. I might just try that for now. Probably won't go through. Okay, I think they're fine with the money because they still have plenty. So I'll look for someone a bit less value. So I'm thinking of grabbing someone like Andreas Athanasiou who can help us now. So Athanasiou and Hronek both need to get re-signed for Ryan Ellis on a 7-year deal. We'll go through. Okay, so don't think... you know what? We might be able to. I'll go a bit lower than Athanasiou. So I think I'm going to try this here. Philip Hronek and... this is going to be hard to say. Vili Sariarvi. He's playing well in the AHL for an offensive defenseman. His offensive awareness is already an 80, so is his defensive. So I think he might be able to grow a lot faster than it looks. I'll give him for Ryan Ellis. We'll go through. Trade accepted. We made a deal. Ryan Ellis is gone. And now our best defenseman is our former first overall pick. So I don't think we need to call anyone up from here. So I'm gonna quickly change the lines. So after the deal, this is what we're looking like. Thomas Hickey playing with Samsonov. So after the deal, this is what we're looking like. We got Thomas Hickey playing on the first pair with Vyacheslav Samsonov, Brian Dumoulin with Jason Demers, and Philip Hronek with Dan Girardi. And I think I have to go to the AHL and change up how the lines look down there. I think for the rest of the season I'm gonna change this. Or is he in the... He must be in the NHL scratch list. Yeah, he is, so I'll quickly change that in 1 second. So this team is absolutely stacked now. I think we're gonna easily contend, and if I could send down someone like Samsonov to play in the AHL lineup, if it works and doesn't put him on waivers or something like that for the AHL playoffs, then that'd be amazing. So I'm gonna sim to the end of the season, and I'm gonna be most excited about my AHL team because hopefully they can do well, and I will see you when we get there. So we're at the end of the season. Actually, we have one more game. I'll just quickly advance data that, and we win it. Good way to go out. So player finally hit 50 points. Something I don't want to hear. Finally hit 50 points. Let's see if we were the worst team in the NHL. No, we weren't. Okay. But we have a good chance of getting another first overall pick. If we become the Edmonton Oilers and just constantly get first overall picks, I'm going to be ashamed of myself. So let's see. Our best defenseman was Samsonov because we traded Ellis. He's an 83 overall. I'm guessing Thornton dropped. Wow, Thornton didn't actually drop. That is impressive. I want to say, but at the same time, it's not. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Grubauer. Korpisalo continued to play amazing. 17-6. Korpisalo is definitely getting the starter role next season. Holy Grubauer, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you, man. You had the worst record I've ever seen. If we would have started Korpisalo way more, we could have been a playoff contender. Or not contender, I'd say just a playoff team. Probably go out in the first round, but that's fine. In the AHL, so Zaitsev couldn't eclipse the goal mark I wanted him to, but that's not bad. Let's see if we did break our little slump that we had where we could not get going on the power play. Let's see how we did. Okay, so our power play is still very rough. I don't know why it's not clicking. Are we not getting any opportunities? Are we getting too many? I don't know. Hopefully it starts clicking in the playoffs because we're obviously in there. Absolutely fantastic team. So I think the AHL playoffs we're gonna just get done with. So I'm gonna go see if you can actually move players down because I might want to kind of cheat the system if they don't go to waivers. Samsonov go to waivers. No, he doesn't. I could. Oh, can I? I might be able to if I do this and send someone up. I can, but I'm not going to send him up. I'm going to send... Actually, I will, because there's no reason not to. Let's see any other players that we could send down. I want this team to win. Let's go waivers. So, yeah, okay. So he's the only guy. So that's all we can do, but I don't want to make that sound like a bad thing because... My oh my, our defense is going to be ridiculous. I think I'm gonna take Tennyson out. We need some offense, but we're gonna get that for sure with Samsonov. Playing with Muir, oh, that is gonna be one heck of a line. Ridiculous. And offense, yeah, it's just amazing. I'm gonna play Nate Thompson for the playoffs. I want our best guys out there. Is anyone better than Elias Hemsky? No, nobody is. Best goaltender. We're definitely gonna play Louis Domingue for the playoffs. I'll come back and make sure it's Domingue starting. For now, I'm gonna best lines. We have nothing to lose because we're not even in the playoffs. Not even close. I'll make sure it is Louis Domingue starting. in our first game. Yeah, okay. So this team is ridiculous. We should be able to win. Let's see if this AHL team can get it done. First game. Let's see. And we lose 3-0. That is absurd. Second game. Okay. 4-2. It's okay. There's still time to come back. We just need to win one. There you go. We're right back in it. So how the first round works is it's a best of 5. So we would have lost that game, we would have got swept. So we need to win this game. Let's start getting some shots, get some goals. Samsonov, first overall pick. We need him to get going. There you go. Par Lindholm opens the scoring on Zane McIntyre, and it's 1-0 for the Serpents. And this is probably boring to everyone because this is the Warriors franchise. I'm gonna just send by periods, and we hold on, and we are going to a best of 1 here. So knockout elimination. We were down 2-0. We come back, and now we're going to a game 5, which will be the elimination game. So let's quickly go in. Let's go by period. Goals. Let's see. First period. Okay, Alesh Hemsky with both goals. Second period, Chris Terry, and we're gonna go 8 times speed. Actually, once we hit 10 minutes, I'll just finish the period, unless it's a tie game. Come on. All right, I'm gonna skip. And the game finishes at 3-1. We outshot like crazy, and we're going to the second round of the Calder Cup playoffs in a close series. Alright, first game against Utica, we win 4-2. Second game, now it's best of 7 series. We're up 2-0 in this series. Alright, let's go here. And okay, they are just down by 1. Let's extend our lead again. Okay, they come back and tie the series up. Come on, let's beat Utica here. Okay, we just lost 3 in a row. We need to win this game. So first period, 2-1. Oleh Huolevi gets their goal. Alesh Hemsky and who would that be? Anthony McDonald, right? I'm pretty sure. Second period, okay, tied 3-3. Graham, Brandon Sutter, and Christian Stevenson. I can't talk. All right, come on, let's go. We're out shooting like crazy. Our defense has been phenomenal. Our goaltending has been terrible. I might even put Garrett Sparks in net for our next games because our goaltending has been terrible. Like, we're out shooting them like crazy. Our defense is playing fantastic. Look at these shots going up. We're getting like 40 shots a game. All right, we're going into overtime. Come on. If we win this game, we force game 7. If we lose, we lose in 6. Come on. This is all on our goaltending. There we go. We take the win. Jordan Wheel on Michael Hutchinson. And I think I might start Garrett Sparks for this next game because our goal has not been good. You know what? It's the AHL. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. Let's get into it. I'm not even going to change the lineups. I trust in Domingue to have a better game. Alright, first period. Down 2-0. Okay. Not what I want. We're getting outshot though, so it makes a little more sense. Second period, down 4-3. Okay, closer game. I only saw 4, and I thought I saw a 1 for us, so I was a little worried. All right, starting the third period of Game 7. On a power play, can't capitalize. Another power play. Come on, can't get it done. Out shooting them like crazy again. Down by 1. Okay, now they got one. Domingue has just been awful for us, and they make it 6-3. Louis Domingue did not play well at all for us, and we go out in game 7 of the second round, even with our stellar defenseman. Could not get it done. I want to see these goalie stats for like the playoffs and the season, because what made him play so horrible? Yeah, Domingo really never was great. If we had a better goalie, we'd definitely be the President's Trophy winning team. Let's see these stats. Samsonov did not play fantastic. He's a -3. terrible shooting percentage, but he shot quite a bit. Let's see the goalie stats in the playoffs. Yeah, what I expected. Louis Domingue played awful. The only reason why we made it to the second round was because our defense and offense are so lethal. Goaltending is just not great. So I'm gonna simulate to the draft. I'm gonna actually just make sure it's the other team, and then I'm gonna look at the draft class. This is gonna be a long-ish episode. So let's see. Okay, oh my. What? If we get the second pick even, we're getting a medium franchise. Unbelievable. Passy Pecker. This guy has to be medium franchise. A+ competition. Power forward, and he's almost point per game. And he's 18. What the heck? That is just absurd. Corbin Sisikas, Cooper Coupland. Oh my god, what a name. An offensive defenseman too. He's playing great. Latinen. He looks like he'd be very... This is gonna be an insane draft. Alexander Holst, Lucas Raymond, Quentin Byfield. I think we kind of need a goalie prospect. Let's see what any good goalie prospects. This guy right here, I'm most likely gonna be a medium starter. So let's send him to the draft. I want to see what pick we get in this video. I'm interested. Conference finals, Boston is playing. Like, okay, rematch between Colorado and Calgary there. And I guess we'll find out. Hopefully Boston can win the cup just like they will in real life. Boston, yep, they did. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh my, Massachusetts. A lot of fans are going to be mad. Boston Bruins win the Stanley Cup. Calder Cup goes to the Providence Bruins. And let's see what pick we get in the draft. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's still okay though, because this is a very deep draft. But I'm pretty sure we fell back like a couple spots. We must have been like the third worst team and dropped back. Alright, did Joe Thornton retire? That's the big question. No. It doesn't look like he did. Did Joe Thornton not retire? Alesh Hemsky retired, but Joe Thornton didn't. That is absurd. Alesh Hemsky's our scout. Doesn't matter, I don't care about scouts at all. If we drafts are just by luck, to be honest. Okay, so I'll quickly go to the draft class, and then we'll do the draft in the next video. Yeah, so there's 2 medium franchises. Holy. You know what? We could probably trade up for one of them. I'm looking at these 2 right now. Lawrence looks good, but he's only a high top 6 when there's a medium elite, and we can never pass up on a medium elite. So what's the order? So this guy right here would be most likely going 5th and 6th. I think we're gonna take this guy, unless, you know what? I want you guys to comment down below if I should trade up and try and get one of these guys. Because there's 2 medium franchises, we can't pass up on them. That is ridiculous. And also, I want to see just overall, is there any like guys projected to be elite but not very, you know, high in the draft? Let's see. Not too much. Obviously, elites are going to be harder to find in that case. I'm just trying to look at some top 6 guys that are supposed to go late. Yeah, this gem right here. Yeah, he looks good. Short, good, great goal scorer though. He just spits. Not great skating. Not good that's weird. Skating's low, but he's small. He should be a bit fast. I'll pin this guy, even though actually we don't really need to. You know what? Sure, because I know how to look back. Gem here, just getting him for the value. Honestly, I'd rather go for, you know what, I'll go for the one that says gem. Oh, wrong one. No, this is a low. Why do I need that guy? Why would I do that? There's a medium guy who's projected to go lower. Maybe I'll be able to find anyone. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, so that's gonna end the video there. Thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed it, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and comment down below if what you thought about it. I'll see you all in the next video, and we'll be doing the draft then. See ya.